Hey everyone, in this lesson we are learning about powers and exponents. And pretty much everything you see here is what I'm asking you to do tonight in this assignment. It looks like a lot, but it's not much. And this is really important to start to give you a feel for what exponents are doing. So rather than just copy this, because if all you do is copy it, you will learn nothing. So I'm going to zoom in on this way down into here where we're starting. And up at the top of your page, you're going to write, top of your page, powers, exponents. Because what we're learning this week is how to multiply exponents. And what I did here is the symbol on a keyboard to get an exponent. It's okay if you don't understand that, but I just thought I'd throw that out. And so where we're starting is that you're going to write these down. What is 2 to the first power, 2 to the second, 2 to the third, 2 to the fourth power, 2 to the fifth power, and what do those really mean? And so if we take a look at this first one, what you're seeing is that 2 to the first power is 2. 2 to the second power means 2 times 2. 2 to the third power, and you see how these just keep increasing? That this 3 as an exponent or a power, 2 to the power of 3, means that I have the base, the 2, shown 3 times by multiplication. So you can see how we go to the 4 and the 5. The next thing we're going to do is, what do these equal? Well, this one's got 2, but what does 2 times 2 equal? And then we just keep going out. We see that 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 times 2. This is, see, 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. That's where this 8 is coming from. And so the next one is going to be 16, because I've got the 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 again made 16. And so you fill out all these numbers like this to the fifth one, which is 32. Now I want you to go one step further and talk about money. How much money actually is this? How much money is it 2? What would you say? What I'm going for is that, well, maybe we would just call it $2, $4, and $8, and $16, and $32. And what I'm wanting you to notice is, how does this grow? Notice how this is getting bigger? You kind of have a feel. Could you maybe guess what the next number would be? So the next part, let's go way back out onto our thing. So this is what I'm having you fill out, right? Is I want to go over to this side, and what do negative exponents look like? Well, let's zoom down in and see what is it exactly that I'm having you do. So I've got my negative exponents here, and what I'm wanting you to write, just like on the other side, only this time I'm doing it with a negative exponent. 2 to the negative 1, 2 to the negative 2, 3, 4, and 5, like this. But what do these mean? And it's interesting because it doesn't talk about negative numbers, but notice that each one of these is turning into a fraction. Minus 1, it means there's 1, 2 in the denominator, 1 over 2. What does the minus 2 mean? It's still 2 times 2, but it's in the bottom down here. See, whereas over here, 2 squared, 2 times 2, what's the difference when you have a negative exponent? Is that it equals 1 over 2 times 2, and on the way down to 5 of these in the bottom. And so now we're going to go, well, what exactly do those equal? What does that equal? Well, 2 times 2, as we saw over on the other side, you just look at your answer. 2 times 2 was 4, so obviously this equals 1/4. 2 times 2 was 4. What about the next one? Was 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. This is 1 over 8. And you can get that number just from the other side. Look at this. Let me cover these up so you're not distracted. That 8 came from over here. This 16 came from over here. This 32, 1 over 32, came from here. And now the last part that I want you to do is take this into a decimal. And we have 1/2. And really the way that most of you are going to need to do this is with a calculator. What exactly am I doing on a calculator to get 0.5? How do I do that? Well, I do 1 divided by 5. And I'm going to get my calculator out, and I'm going to go 1 divided by 5 equals. Not 1 divided by 5, sorry. 1 divided by 2 equals. And that's where that 0.5 goes. So you're going to do all of these here with your fractions down to 1 over 32. And then you're going to write how much money they are. And when we look at money, notice we only look at the 2 digits after the decimal. So this is 50 cents, 25 cents, 12 cents, not 125 cents. This lands up being less than a penny and we ignore it. Money is only the 2 digits after. So then this is not 62 cents or $6.25. This is 6 pennies. And this is less than a penny. So this is 6 cents and then 3 cents. And this last piece is I want you to put it on a number line. So I made a number line going from 0, 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents. And notice that that first number is here at 50 cents. The second number, 25 cents, is over here. Here's 12 cents, 6 cents, 3 cents. Notice how these go in like this. And notice how on the other side, those things on the number line, we started over here and we kept going further and further, reach bigger. The next one would be over here somewhere. And this one, they started here, they keep going smaller. So I want you to see that. The other thing that you're going to do on your own is that you're going to go ahead and do this then with 3. What do I mean by that? I want you to write 3 to the power of 1, 3 to the power of 2, 3 to the power of 3, and so on, and do the exact same thing here and figure out what these are, and then plot it on a number line. If you need help, I posted the answer, this document. I went ahead and put it online for you. And same with the other side. Do it with the 3 to the minus 1 power. Notice what these equal. And I'd like this entire document done. Take a picture of it and send it to me. That's my expectation. And this is really important. I expect all of you to do this. All right, thank you.